Welcome to The Nooner, a daily dispatch of open-ended ideas from J.E. Peterson. But you can call me Jordan. If you like this podcast, I hope you'll click whatever you need to click to make sure it consistently shows up in the crosshairs of your attention. The thought of you missing out gives me night sweats. All right, here's today. Throw it into the infinity drawer. I'm a big fan of getting things done. The book, I mean. The one by David Allen, the patron saint of productivity. If you are any level of life-hacking nerd, you've heard of this guy. And even if you haven't, guaranteed you've tried some methods he pioneered. Depending on my circumstance, some of those methods are absolute game changers, while others seem less necessary. But one of them that I've been using since I first read Allen's book over a decade ago is some variation of the someday maybe file. The idea is that you'll never have the time and resources to do all the things you'd like to do. Of course you won't. Oliver Burkeman is the expert on this, so if you want to go deep on that idea, he's your guy. The way David Allen's Getting Things Done system handles things that you'd like to do but can't or don't need to do right now, or even in the near future, is to put them in a file called Someday Maybe. And then he recommends scheduling a little time once a month, maybe once a quarter, to review all the things in your Someday Maybe file and see if any of them pop out at you and say, it's time. It's a great idea, but I only do half of it. My Someday Maybe file lives in a couple of places. I have a section on my to-do list marked dutifully as Someday Maybe that I almost never review, and I have a label in my Gmail called Read, Watch, Listen Later that I'm pretty sure I haven't looked at once in like 8 years. Together, these are my infinity drawer. Anytime there's something that I'd like to do or read or watch or listen to or whatever, but I can't do it right now, and it's not important enough to schedule time to do in the near future, I throw it into the drawer. At the conscious level, I know that there is functionally no difference between the drawer and the dustbin, but the drawer gives me a vague and comforting sense that I'll get to it, maybe, someday, which is just the dab of subconscious salve I need to let it go and move on to something that actually deserves my decidedly finite allotment of attention. Are you thinking about someone right now? That's probably a good indication that they might like to hear what you just heard. I'm not going to ask you to spam your socials, but I am going to ask you to follow your heart. And right now, your heart knows who to share this with. See you at noon tomorrow.